Welcome back once again. Today we have another exciting lineup of fixtures to analyze in full detail. Aston Villa vs Chelsea, both teams to score, yes, and Manchester City vs Nottingham Forest, Manchester City win. These are two major highlights on today's schedule, but make sure you stay with me until the very end as we break down all 5 matches carefully and look at how each result is most likely to unfold over 90 minutes. As always, the goal is not just to give predictions, but to understand the tactical flow, pressure patterns, and how momentum shifts across different phases of the game. Let's go straight into it. Aston Villa vs Chelsea. Correct score 1-2. Both teams to score, yes, this match is expected to be competitive from the opening whistle. Aston Villa at home usually play with confidence and energy, especially in big fixtures. They tend to press early, trying to disrupt build-up play and create momentum through quick attacking transitions. Chelsea, however, are comfortable in structured away performances. They often begin matches by controlling possession, circulating the ball patiently, and looking for spaces rather than forcing attacks. The key battle will likely be in midfield. If Villa succeed in pressing effectively, they could create early chances. If Chelsea bypass the press and settle into rhythm, they may control large spells of possession. Given the attacking capability on both sides, it is highly realistic that both teams find the net. Villa's home advantage makes a goal likely, especially during high-intensity phases. But Chelsea's ability to exploit defensive gaps, particularly once Villa push forward, could prove decisive. A 1-2 scoreline reflects a match where Villa remain competitive but Chelsea capitalize on critical moments. Both teams to score, yes, stands out strongly because defensive perfection from either side over 90 minutes seems unlikely. Manchester City vs Nottingham Forest. Correct score 2-0. Manchester City win. This fixture leans toward control dominance. Manchester City at home typically dictate tempo from start to finish. They are known for patient build-up, positional discipline, and sustained attacking pressure. Nottingham Forest are expected to remain compact and defensive, particularly in the early stages. Their focus will likely be on minimizing space and avoiding conceding early. The first half may feature heavy possession for City without immediate breakthrough. However, continuous pressure often forces mistakes. Once the first goal arrives, the structure shifts heavily in City's favor. Forest may struggle to generate consistent attacking sequences, especially if forced to defend deep for long periods. A second goal often follows as defensive concentration drops under repeated waves of attack. The 2-0 prediction reflects controlled superiority rather than a chaotic high-scoring encounter. Manchester City win stands as one of the strongest selections due to their consistency at home and defensive solidity when protecting leads. Brighton vs Arsenal. Correct score 1-2. Arsenal win or draw. This match could become one of the most balanced encounters of the day. Brighton at home are confident in possession and comfortable building attacks through midfield. Arsenal, meanwhile, are effective in both controlled build-up and quick transitions. They often adjust style depending on the opponent's approach. The game may begin evenly, with both teams testing defensive shape without committing too many players forward. The first goal could change everything. If Brighton score first, Arsenal have the structure to respond calmly rather than panic. If Arsenal strike first, Brighton will likely push forward aggressively, increasing space behind their defensive line. A 1-2 outcome reflects Arsenal's ability to manage difficult away environments while acknowledging Brighton's capacity to score at home. Arsenal win or draw is the safer option because even in tightly contested matches, their consistency often ensures at least a point. Newcastle vs Manchester United. Correct score 1-1. Both teams to score, yes, this fixture is expected to be intense and competitive. Newcastle at home bring physicality and high pressing, often trying to dominate early duels. Manchester United are capable of structured build-up but also rely on quick transitions when space appears. The match could involve alternating periods of control. Newcastle may dominate territory early, while United respond with counterattacks and structured possession phases. Because both teams have attacking potential, a clean sheet for either side seems unlikely. Defensive concentration may waver under sustained pressure. A 1-1 scoreline reflects balance. Each team may find a breakthrough moment, but neither is likely to fully overpower the other across 90 minutes. Both teams to score, yes, aligns with the expected match flow, especially if the tempo increases in the second half. Hamburger vs Bayer Leverkusen. Correct score 0-2. Leverkusen win. This matchup leans toward structured away efficiency. Hamburger at home may attempt to press early, but sustaining that intensity against a technically balanced opponent is difficult. Leverkusen typically approach away games with composure. They are comfortable absorbing early pressure before gradually asserting control. The first goal could come through transitional play once Hamburger push slightly higher. After gaining the lead, Leverkusen are capable of managing tempo and limiting opponent chances. Hamburger may struggle to create clear scoring opportunities if forced to defend for extended periods. A second goal could arrive late as space opens during attacking attempts to equalize. The 0-2 prediction reflects defensive solidity combined with efficient finishing. Leverkusen win stands out because of tactical balance and consistent away performances. Tactical overview of today's fixtures. Looking across all 5 games, several patterns appear. Strong home starts in high-profile matches. Structured away performances built on patience. First goals dramatically shifting match rhythm. Second half transitions becoming decisive in modern football. Managing momentum after scoring or conceding is often more important than initial dominance. Teams that adjust calmly to changing situations usually secure results. Across these fixtures, controlled tempo and defensive discipline are key themes. The predictions reflect matches where balance and structure determine outcomes rather than unpredictable chaos. Full summary of today's predictions. Aston Villa vs Chelsea. Correct score 1-2. Both teams to score. Yes. Manchester City vs Nottingham Forest. Correct score 2-0. Manchester City win. Brighton vs Arsenal. Correct score 1-2. Arsenal win or draw. Newcastle vs Manchester United. Correct score 1-1. Both teams to score. Yes. Hamburger vs Bayer Leverkusen. Correct score 0-2. Leverkusen win. That completes today's extended breakdown. If you stayed until this point, you now understand not only the predicted outcomes but also the expected match flow and tactical reasoning behind each selection. To everyone supporting consistently, your engagement keeps this channel growing stronger every week. If you enjoy detailed football analysis and want more consistent predictions, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next upload.